This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Barcelona. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Sergio Roberto plays with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And operating in attack today, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The PSG team looks like this.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield 3, who continually rotate their positions.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Sergio Busquets. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's well-timed pass here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, Stuart, what might we see in this section?
Well, you can never ignore PSG. They have such a good squad, and they can play some great attacking football. However, Barcelona on their day can beat anyone. So come the end of this group, I think these two will be fighting for top spot.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Lionel Messi. He made it look simple, really. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And great work to confuse the defender. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, very few would argue the point that Memphis Depay can be a real game changer. What are you looking forward to seeing from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Oh, he fancies his chances. The save was a good one. Neymar. On to Messi. Ramos. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And give it away by Barca. PSG looking dangerous. And Neymar. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Ramos. It's Kimpembe now. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Dembele. Now Jordi Alba. Depay. Regained possession. Well, Paris Saint-Germain sloppy in possession. And half-time coming up with PSG on top. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Could cross it in here. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. And we will have just one additional minute. Araujo. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Losing possession a bit easily. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. De Jong. They've won back possession. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took it.
And still a chance. And strongly fisted away.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And space for the cross. Great opportunity. And denied by the post. but the assistant referee has his flag raised. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Aubameyang. Is it going to end up being productive for them? But they dealt with the threat posed. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain against RB Leipzig.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in with a chance. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. "15 minutes left for play. And tremendous individual skill. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Targets available, cross comes in. And you need your defender to take charge.
Well, what an atmosphere inside this stadium. But can Barcelona find a moment of inspiration to get themselves back into this game? Time's not on their side, though.
Depay. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And a throw-in forthcoming. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, couldn't keep it.
Well, can Barcelona force the equaliser? Their fans certainly think so.
Excellent challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. This could be it. Magnificent from Mark. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's so vital to get off to a quick start in these group stages. They'll be happy with the 3 points, but now they have to back it up in the next game. 6 points and you're halfway there.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
You know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. It's PSG, they take on Leipzig, and it's live on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing RB Leipzig.
Well, PSG have got off to a really good start, haven't they? Their performance in that opening match was excellent. They look a really well-organised team to me.
Lionel Messi. Oh, the threat is there. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Really good challenge. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. Kevin Camper plays alongside Emil Forsberg in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Crisp tackling. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. No problems for the keeper. Wonderful tackle. An alert intervention. And a throw-in it's going to be. Nkunku. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So 2-0 now. It is a decent looking attack here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, that's wonderful attacking play, and just slightly offside.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Cuts in from the flank. Oh, good work by the keeper. Played over. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Oh, he's given the ball away. Emil Forsberg. Haidara. And he read it well defensively. Keylor Navas needs to clatter it away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Crossed accurately towards the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And he read it well, intercepting it. Nkunku. Well, able to close down the shot. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Neymar's having a wonderful game and proving to be a... And off and running again. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Leipzig in the second? And what can they do to stop him running at them? Giving it a try. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Could pull one back here. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. And taking it away. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's
a big moment here, Derek.
Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Dani Olmo. Oh, just couldn't keep the ball. It is a decent looking attack here. Josko Gvardiol. Angelino. He's taken on his opponent here. Has a go. Oh, good save. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And time for the change now. Kevin Campbell. Forsberg. Not to be this time.
Attention, je vous rappelle que le plan de circulation aux abords du stade est modifié les jours de match. Pensez-y au moment de planifier
Neymar.
l'itinéraire de tour. Merci.
And space to cross it. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And a strong tackle. Outfoxing the defender. Still a chance. And just too much height on the header. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. PSG looking dangerous. Oh, this is looking promising. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And options in the centre. Takes the shot. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Messi. And the advantage is with PSG. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Chance to finish. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris. Crisp tackling. They do. And you've got to say... You know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. It is Club Brugge against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Messi! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And the PSG corner. Let's see about the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. Navas. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Strong but fair tackle. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Dost. Good work to regain possession. And he clears the danger. Dost. Eder Balanta. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Eder Balanta. And now they have the ball back. Oh, lovely bit of... He's in behind. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Not a good pass. Van Aken. Can he convert? Navas, outrageous save. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. He made it look simple, really. Well, something has changed at the Red Bull Arena. That means we get the information from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Chance to do damage. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Nsocki. Charles de Ketelaere. Still looking for space. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there. Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, nothing comes of it. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Good tackle. He's given it straight to the opposition. And they know they need to stop him. And quite simply, wide of the target. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Time for a change then. And Neymar. It's looking promising. Not away completely. And a time for composure on the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And he takes it away. Eder Balanta. Dost. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Now potential danger. He just needs to keep a cool head. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So a half an hour remaining. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Messi. And acres of space for PSG out wide. And a goal kick is the outcome. And possession lost, intercepted. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And space here on the flank. Neymar. An effective challenge. Van Aken. Lang. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Offside the decision. Here it is now, a substitution. Mata. Former. Well, simple for the keeper. Well, something has changed at the Red Bull Arena. That means we get the information from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Leipzig. It's now 2-1 with 80 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Vinicius! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Oh, not a great touch, and they've lost possession. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Needs to tread carefully. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Ronaldo lost it. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Ruud Vormer. The ball with Van Aken. So the final score, and the teams quite simply cannot be separated. A draw it is. What did you think of the PSG performance?
Well, Derek,
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Club Brugge.
well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
He's got to score! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sobol. Well, nicely cut out. Messi. And will it be Sergio Ramos? That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Who can they pick out? And cleared away. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Matrix. Sobol. Strong but fair tackle. Right, just hearing changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0 with 18 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, he's through here. Surely. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
So the corner played into the box, and he clears the danger. And a significant block following that cross. Vinicius Junior. Really vital interception here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Ronaldo. He continues his run. Will he play it in? Right, news coming through from the Barcelona game. Let's get an update from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Van Aken. Chance to do damage. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the advantage is with PSG. Promising sequence. And the cross goes in. Just over the crossbar. Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Dost. Well, able to close down the shot. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Committed challenge. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was...
And the referee sounding the second half into action. PSG with the lead. Vinicius Junior. Wonderful tackle. Moving forward effectively. And whipped into the box. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And a strong tackle. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium. Well, the stats tell you everything. The chance.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And no problems at all for the keeper. And given away. Well, the situation has changed in the Barcelona match. Let's get details from Alex Scott. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
And apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, that's a really good run. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. "20 minutes to go in this one. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Corner given to PSG. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. The delivery from Neymar. And an effective clearance. Well, spot on with that challenge. What a shocking pass, really. Van Aken. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Eder Balanta couldn't keep it. Ronaldo. Surely! He had to react, and did. 10 minutes left for play. Ramos. Good tackle. Van Aken. And giving the ball away. Well, visionary passing. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Neymar. Neymar. Could play it in. Happy to take on the shot. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. It's Neymar's corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there.
The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot? It's coming up on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And this should be a fascinating confrontation from the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, form is everything, so today it's important that PSG continue to play well and give themselves a chance of winning this group. That has to be their aim.
Now can they create something? And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, foul play, says the referee. Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
Barcelona Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And he keeps going. And the cross is very much on. Can he get them level? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Committed challenge. Aubameyang. And Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front. Aubameyang. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And a short corner here. Well, let's see about the cross. Still could be dangerous. Well, good defending, clattered out of there.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Gives it a go. That is how to keep it out of the net. Keylor Navas. Elects to go short. Can he find the net? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their creativity has been really good. They've dominated play at times. They've got the ball into the final third with great ability. But when they've got it there, the finishing just hasn't been good enough. And that's been their problem.
A good and fair challenge. Hakimi. And breaking at pace with menace. Oh, no stopping him. And blocked for now. Ronaldo. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So 2-0 now. And Aubameyang making the move with the ball at his feet. What's he going to do next? But nothing comes of it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And players waiting in the centre. Neymar is at the back post. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Now can they counter clinically? The high press was very much on. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good pressure to win the ball back. Might be a chance here. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Jordi Alba. Piqué. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And if results remain as they are now, they will be guaranteed top spot in the group, Stuart.
Yeah, they've taken this group by the scruff of the neck, haven't they? Another good 45 minutes and they'll have this all wrapped up.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Vinicius Junior. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain against RB Leipzig.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now Busquets. An incisive pass. Trying his luck from long range. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, mopping up defensively.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Defensive efficiency personified. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Jordi Alba. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And Barcelona have possession again. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now Busquets. And a fine tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Now, there could be a dismissal here. Well, a yellow card is the decision. Difficult one for the referee, Stuart.
Yeah, but like the referee, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. But it's a big call, mind you.
So, making the substitution now. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
De Jong. Pedri. Now Busquets. Frankie de Jong. Braithwaite has it. Lovely work to get past his man. He's in here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And it's gone behind for the corner. It's a short one. And a good-looking ball. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're back level. It's 1-1 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Neymar. Gives it a go. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Sergio Busquets. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Dangerous looking through ball, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot. Gives it a go. That is how to keep it out of the net. Keylor Navas. Well, no stopping him. And blocked for now. Ronaldo. And in the back of the net for PSG. Their lead extended to 2 now. Well, a yellow card is the decision. Difficult one for the referee, Stuart.
Yeah, but like the referee...